gayest 80s music I've ever heard.
Wow. Look at that. The guest talking shit. We ain't even started yet. Welcome to episode 12 of the Shirts and Stuff podcast. My name is the wrestling t-shirt guy, Cephas, and to the side of me is the real deal, Justin Neal. Justin, how are you today, bud?
Not too bad. I can't complain for a relatively nice day all of a sudden after a huge frost and a dip in temperature. So it's not too bad. Tonight's episode, we do have not just a friend of ourselves, but a family member, my dear uncle, the OG, triple OG, one-time, two-time champion of all time, Randy Neal. How you doing, Bubby?
Yo. I'm here.
He's here. So we're going to get into a little bit about our guest that just decided to bounce out. No. Like I said, he's my uncle. Grew up with him. Basically my older brother. What?
I do. I've got a flight to catch back to LA in about 45 minutes. So
don't let him lie. His people are my people, and we're broke as fuck. Don't let him lie.
You can't smoke those either, Randy.
You're kidding me.
I'm dead serious, man. You smoke on YouTube, they'll kick you off.
Yep.
What are you gonna do for this whole almost hour or more?
Bro, it'll be like this.
Oh man. So obviously this is Justin's blood uncle, but this is my uncle as well. This guy has been my uncle since the day I met the son bitch. He's been really good to both of us, man. And now when we were younger, it almost felt like, oh, he's this cool older guy that we know. Now that we're like closer in age and all of us are old, it just seems like
we didn't get older faster than he did. We're not closer in age. We're just the age he was when we thought that he was cool.
No, you're still older than I was when you thought I was cool.
The whole reason my ears are stretched, y'all, is this man in this particular interview today.
That's why I kind of went with the decision that I did for the thumbnail. Randy, I don't know if you've seen the actual thumbnail yet. I'm gonna put it up here.
I have not.
Thumbnail we did for the night.
He doesn't have a Facebook, so he doesn't get to see.
I'm old.
Yo, I love that you mixed. I didn't even see Boba Fett and the Futurama.
Bro, is that Star Trek back there?
Yes, it is. Yes, I didn't even see all that shit. That's fantastic.
You gotta.
That is great.
It's the little things that you gotta incorporate. But
do you know who I thought that was?
Who?
So in the little picture, what I could see, I always see like a green face. Yeah. And like a hairy chest, so I didn't know if that was. Yeah, so that's all.
So you couldn't really see it. It's. I got you. I'll send it to you in a message here in a minute.
But no, I've seen it. I've seen it when you pulled it up.
Okay, I was gonna say you're definitely Master Yoda for a reason. Better or worse, he has taught us the ways of the Force, if you will.
If you will.
Mm-hmm. So we gotta go back into the past a little bit and talk about where Randy Neal comes from.
My daddy's ball sack.
Where'd you go to school?
DYS.
DYS. So those of you that don't know, my uncle was, for my adolescent life when I was younger, a lot of the time was spent going to road trips to visit him while he was incarcerated. You may not be able to, if you know Randy now, definitely 180-degree different person. Like, he is father of the year material. He's annoying as shit, but don't let your head's going to get too big. But no. He was a shitbag back in the day. So what, again, for those of us that don't already know, because me and Bo know well, what was the first thing that caused you to kind of start to go down that like bad path? Like, what was the first thing that really set you on that trail of fuck, I'm going to be in this motherfucker for the rest of my life, probably?
when they took away my release date.
Ooh.
And basically was like, if you don't straighten your ass up, you ain't never getting out. And
Now, how
I
old
think
were you when that happened?
I was 13.
Shooey.
I was 13. Yes.
13 and facing prison time, man. That's some.
Yeah.
You don't even realize what life is at that point. You know what I mean? I wasn't too
Yeah.
far off, man. I was 15 when I tried to kill my stepfather. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, just how blunt you were about it. You know, I just tried to kill my stepdad.
I mean,
I saw him putting hands on my mom, dude. You know what I mean? Like I
What
saw
do you do?
red, if you will. I didn't understand, you know, contrition and being an adult and being mature. You know, I didn't understand how to approach situations like that. So I just beat the crap out of them. You know what I mean? I see how you can get yourself in trouble at that age. You know what I mean? I really do.
Yeah, it was. But I didn't have, and you know, I come from a normal home, mom, dad, sisters, which that's a totally different story. Uh, we'll say that for later days. But yeah, man, it was just I wanted to run the streets and shit, and uh, that's why I didn't go to prison as an adult. Because being in there as juvenile, almost my whole juvenile life, I didn't want nothing else to do with that shit, bro. Done.
Now I remember. I don't remember. You was older. You got arrested for some kind of bullshit warrant. Excuse me, warrant for your arrest or like a fine or fee you didn't pay.
Which time?
I don't remember. I can't remember which jail you were in, but you were in that motherfucker for like 24 hours and you had trustee pants on. And you're like, hey, what's up, dude? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, man, how's the family? Like,
it's high school reunion, bro. When you know, that because everybody that I grew up with, there's a few that I still see who you guys know who made it, you know, made it through. But everybody I grew up with, man's either dead or in prison. So yeah, real shit. High school reunion was jail for me back then. But nah, man, I came out of it. You know, I wouldn't take it back.
It's crazy, man, because you know they told us the same shit. You know how many times Justin and I were grounded from each other, or we were told we couldn't see each other, or
you're
whatever.
gonna be
you
in
know?
jail or dead.
Yeah, you guys smoking all this wacky tobacco, you're gonna end up in prison. Nuh-uh. I've been living in the same house for like 9 years, paying my own bills. What's up?
I was in a drunk tank once, and that was my 21st birthday.
Oh, you know what? Let's tell that story.
Let's not go. Oh,
let's tell that story. So, first off, you guys got to Newport. You guys got to Newport, and you guys were having a great time. You were having a fantastic time. I called Justin. I had to work all day. I called Justin. I was like, "Hey, man, you guys still partying for your birthday?"
But wait,
and
it was like, Mardi Gras.
Yeah, it was also Mardi Gras because Justin's birthday's in February, and we basically I call him like, hey man, if I come down, you know, it's still party time, and he is ecstatic. He's like, yeah man, it's me and Uncle Randy. We're down here with so and so and so and so. We are fucking getting lit. Come on down. He's like, I'll buy you a drink. You buy me a drink. Happy birthday. So I get down there and I'm dating my ex girlfriend Julia. What up, Julia? If you ever see this, how you doing? But we get down there. It takes us forever to park. We finally find Justin at the exact moment that he realizes that he has lost his wallet. Now, mind you, his wallet is full of birthday cash. It's got his ID. It's got all his little
Social security
cards and social security card and all this
shit.
Everything. And if you know Justin personally, you'll know that he used to suffer. He still does sometimes from getting angry really fast. And he was also extremely inebriated because Randy and everyone there had been filling him up with shots because he was the 21-year-old birthday boy.
I think it was Uncle Kevin.
It was Uncle Kevin. Uncle Kevin. He was the bad influence.
But we had decided, we got to get Justin something really cool. Me and my ex did at the time, and we went out to the hat store and we got him a super sweet hat that was it was like a limited edition. It was like a comic book hat that was all white, but it had like bang and pow and boom and biff and zap and shit like that all over the hat and wrote in comments. That was fucking awesome. So we gave it to him. This was right before he realized he lost his. We got there enough time to at least give him his gift, right? He loves his hat. He puts it on. We're hanging out. He realizes he lost his wallet. And he decides that fuck this, I'm leaving right now. Fuck it, I'm pissed, right? Not let's spend some more time looking for my wallet. Let's calm down. No, fuck this, I'm pissed. So he decides to storm off. And dude, he's walking like Yosemite Sam. Like, he is pissed, dog, and he's looking, and he's like, oh. And he grabs the hat I just fucking bought him and wings that motherfucker over a fence. I'm like, God damn it, Justin. And like, as I go to retrieve the hat, my ex-girlfriend at the time trying to calm him down, and he's just like, this is fucking bullshit. And there's 2 cops standing right there on Newport on the levee, and
Newport cops,
and they say, hey, don't be a dick. And Justin, being the dick that he is, without even looking, says, fuck you, and throws the finger up at whoever said that to him. And now, Justin, mind you, soaking wet is 175 pounds. He is not a huge guy by any means. And
I was 145 last I checked.
These 2,
yeah, but at that time, he was probably 130.
Yeah, he was a wee lad. And you know what I mean? And the cops tackled you like you had a bomb on you. Now, just for people to see, this is what he looked like. Just about like that. That's what he looked like.
Kind of baby face. Not a hair on me. I'm like a naked mole rat in that picture. Jesus.
He's a wee lad. And anyways, these cops tackle him. They arrest him, throw him in jail. And I'm just standing there maybe 10 minutes after I got there. I'm like, what the fuck? I just drove like an hour-ish to get here. And Justin's in jail. Like, who am I going to party with? And Randy, he was like, well, I got to get him out. So I'm going to go to the jail. And I was like, well, fuck, now there's no one to really hang out with. Kevin went home. So me and
I was at the jail till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Me and Julia were just like, all right, well, I guess we're going to go home now. So much for our fucking night out. Justin.
My bad. I didn't know they were cops.
And the wallet was still never retrieved.
So here's what had happened. The reason I got so mad so fast because I immediately knew what happened. Mm-hmm. Somebody stole my wallet. I had on my big giant reversible fur coat. I had my wallet just in the coat pocket, and the coat pocket was like the straight. There was no like slant to it. It was a straight up and down coat pocket. So you just stick your hand in there and grab it. I had all kinds of beads and necklaces. I had one, each bead was about that big around, and they were all like big, thick, like plexiglass beads. And I eventually got rid of them for reasons. And
yeah, because she bothered you all night long.
And probably who stole my wallet. But I get outside that bar. It's Mainstrasse in Newport, and there's multiple bars. Like it's a bar crawl, like it's a bar hop. There's bars, like 4 bars on a block. And I go to the next bar, and I'm like, oh, I got my wallet. Somebody stole my wallet. And I had like 150 in cash. Like he said, cards, credit cards, ID, social security number. So I immediately knew what happened. I get pissed. Cops tackle me. And I didn't know they were cops. So like I thought I was getting jumped. And I look up and I see both standing there. And I'm like, help me do something. And I noticed they were cops. And I just started, resist. They're being excessive force. And I'm like flailing and freaking out and shit. I'm drunk out of my mind because I don't drink.
Calling fucking pigs.
Oh my God. I went in and they threw me in the back of a paddy wagon and they shipped me off to, it wasn't, I forget which jail it is. Which jail was that?
Kenton County.
Kenton County. Yep, Kenton County. So I get inside Kenton County, and while I'm in the paddy wagon beforehand, there's a lady in the car in like the front seat, and she is hysterical. It was Mardi Gras. Don't judge me.
He was 12.
And this chick's in the front seat, makeup running, she's bawling her eyes out. I gotta pee. And at that moment, I'm sitting in the back, and I'm damn near sobered up already. I'm like, man, I gotta pee too. Shit. So like I'm waiting, and I get to the jail, and the cops are booking me in. And it's like, ma'am, I gotta pee so bad. Can I use the restroom? And she motioned to a male officer to come over and like help me go to the bathroom. And I asked him, I said, sir, I gotta pee. And he looked down at me and said, you can sit down and shut the fuck up, and walked away. And I was like, I'm gonna pee. So I looked at the lady booking me, and I told her, I said, ma'am, I can pee in the seat or I can pee in a toilet. It's your choice. And they let me go pee, and they left me in this big room with this little bathroom with a big door. It was like a 2-foot thick steel door, and I'm pounding on it, just, hey, you gonna let me out? I guess they thought I was losing my shit, and they pulled me out. I was like, I know fucking rental cops who do their jobs better. And I went to the drunk tank. There's a little metal box on the wall, a little phone. You can call numbers with only certain numbers can go through because it's a jail phone. I called his number. I called my mom, and that was the only 2 numbers I knew. I already knew that you was there when I got arrested, so I didn't bother trying to call fucking old Cephas. And the calls didn't go through, and I hung up the phone. I was like, well, Randy was there, Bo was there. They know what's happening. I'm going to sleep, and I fell asleep. Woke up to him getting me out.
Oh, what a night! Justin's only real brush with the law.
So yeah, that's where it's the only thing that I've really had done. I went back to court, and I was like, Your Honor, I ain't never been arrested. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know I had to come back for court. And he's like, all right, just pay fine.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up is I've actually been on both sides of the law, kind of, and it's, dude.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit, Officer Neal, which is something that we laughed about when he got the job, going from his checkered past to being one that enforces the law in a way. You worked for a security company?
Private policing company.
Private police.
Yeah. Hired by like Hamilton
Hamilton County?
Hamilton County Housing Authority. So basically the projects. Dayton, Cincinnati, and full police gear, full cage squad car, full lights, full siren, handcuffing people, pulling my gun out,
someone's ass with a
pulling out, holding people at gunpoint. Now I'm back on the other side of the law and fucking probation. Because of that fucking job, bro.
Don't tase old people.
You know what? Old people.
You're on probation. Watch what you say.
Old people. That's all I gotta say about that.
Old people.
So
gotta fucking love them.
Randy, while our show is very unstructured, we do have one question that we ask every single person that comes on our show.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Okay.
My fuck cancer t-shirt.
He didn't even ask to get the question out.
You ruined our intro. You ruined our question. You're just
Jesus.
You're a menace.
You're the fucking. What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
You're like the Noid.
Oh shit.
But yeah, your favorite shirt ever is your fuck cancer shirt. Speaking of which, you are a survivor of cancer, correct?
Bam.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know you had that.
Yeah,
what?
I ain't seen that. Have you seen my new belly tattoo? Look at this, dog. You ready for this? That's the Intercontinental Championship, dog.
Well, half of it.
Yeah, well, it's not done yet.
I don't have a cool belly tattoo like that.
Yes.
How bad did that hurt?
My wiener.
Oh.
You've shown your wiener on this podcast. We're only 12 episodes in.
How many wieners have you had on your chest, Bo?
At least one.
At least one.
Yeah. Is that
no more than 3?
Hey, you know.
Yeah, because everybody be coming.
He likes his winners.
We don't be kissing and telling. We also have a segment where we just like to
We do.
We do. We're starting to get our niche and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with our guests. So we're gonna go through some photos, and I just want to get
Oh my God.
your natural reaction to some of these photos. Okay? Some of them are gonna be neat and personal, and some of them are gonna be fucking ridiculous. So we'll start off with this one right here. How does this make you feel?
Welcome to the shit show.
How does that make you feel? Firmer buttocks pills. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I mean, no, not personally. I know somebody who might be though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at what were you thinking with this fashion choice here? Hat.
It looks like a teal fedora.
I don't.
Bo.
I don't know what you were thinking there. I mean, even here, like,
Can I just tell?
This is another.
What the fuck is?
That's another
interesting hat choice.
We have
what the fuck is?
Weird hat choices.
Is that a minion hat I got on?
Yeah.
How's
my God?
How's Gru been? Is that his name, Gru?
I've got. You gotta realize I got 4 girls. 4. So I get put through some shit.
So, all right. Well, I gotta say, I mean, at least you're not wearing one of these. You could have.
Wait, go back to that picture that uses that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you notice the shirt that I'm wearing?
Oh, look at that! My band performed at that show.
Dano's House of Madness.
Oh, Dano.
Let's look at this. Look at.
Oh my God, bro! She's gonna kill you.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking
She's
about.
not going to kill me because that's who sent me that picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
So with how old were you in this picture?
I was 20. No. I was 28.
Is that a grill you've got going on?
Nelly was very hot then.
Hey. Yep. That was.
What about this one? Look at this.
Oh my God. Well, if that's
suave gentleman.
Hey, that's when I had hair.
I can't.
But
look at that. Now that's a cool one. That's the whole fam family right there.
Yes, sir.
You see, Bo, you might not know this about this picture, but how my hand is in that cast.
Oh, I couldn't even notice till you said that, but yeah.
That's because I punched a guy at a bar so hard. So hard, dude. I shattered his orbital bone and shattered the bone was sticking out of my hand. Like it was.
So I know who everyone on the couch and down is, but who were the people in the back there? The 4 in the back.
That is my mom's sister and her husband, and then their kids.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't. What's up, bruh? What's up, homie? Hey, we got a special guest joining us.
Okay. Who we got?
Are you just gonna bring special? Oh, that's Alexander the Great.
He's allowed.
That would be Alex.
Look at that kitty.
It's the only pussy I'm getting tonight. Go on, kitty.
I did to get old kitty.
Get your ass out of my face. Go on, roll.
That's how he tells you he loves you.
So I don't know if you remember the story of this one, Randy, but I do just because it pissed Justin off.
Just to spite me.
We were partying. Me and I think my girlfriend Megan and I at the time were partying, and we were in Oxford somewhere, just fucking hanging out and partying. And you ended up being there, and I was just like, "What the fuck, Randy? What the fuck are you doing here?" And you're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And we hung out. We took a picture, and I sent it to Justin. I was like, "See, bitch, you should have came out." And he was like, "Oh, fuck you, man."
Was that on the campus?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that's 2007. That was a year after we graduated.
Yeah,
So
I was
19.
What the fuck was I doing hanging out at the college? And
I don't know. I don't know. What were you doing?
Pretending to be a college kid, like probably partying and shit, like getting it.
partying, getting drunk.
Hey, I've had my fair share of
Speaking of
impersonating
partying.
college students.
Check that one out. Do you guys remember what concert that was? Look at my purple hair. What the fuck?
Is that me on the
Yeah,
side?
that's you on the side.
What? Where are we at?
Riverbend. Do you not remember? Or not Riverbend, but Renaissance Fair.
I do not remember.
We all went to the Renaissance Fair.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was right
I
after.
don't.
That was my birthday. In 2020, it was right after COVID had happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chris and Rhonda went too, and
Yeah.
for the first time. Yeah,
that was a good time.
Yeah, man. Well, what do you like for breakfast, Randy? What is it? What is Randy's perfect breakfast? What if you wait? You have nothing holding you back. What are you eating for breakfast?
I fucking love breakfast. It's just making me think about it, man. It's just good.
So fucking good, man.
So good.
My wife.
Hey, that's the family show.
Oh, sir, excuse you.
You said she's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill you. Sheesh. For me, it's got to be French toast, man.
Oh God,
French toast with some scrambled eggs and some regular toast, because
bro. Well, that's the problem I have when I go out to I like to go to diners, like OG diners and shit.
Yeah,
and I'll get I'll get everything: bacon, sausage, toast, scrambled eggs, 2 slices of French toast, biscuits and gravy. Dude, you name it, I get it. I can't help
it. Like a fat kid.
I do. I love it so fucking much.
Me and the wife went and saw Wheeler Walker Jr. a couple weeks ago, and as soon as it was over, we were like, "Yep, we're going home, but we're gonna hit Waffle House first."
My favorite, bro. Cheesy eggs.
Bro, ain't nothing like spending a good $25 on a meal just to yourself at a place like that. Like,
right? I went to Skyline and for 12 cheese conies dropped $41. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
For yourself?
They're not even that good.
They're not. No, for me and the fam. I mean, but 12 cheese conies, $41.
Well, make them yourself.
They're not as good.
You're right.
So can I tell you a little something that's funny?
Sure.
We love funny shit.
This is a fucking.
So I got a friend. You guys know, he is from Mexico, and he's got this little pepper tree down in his basement that produces peppers about this big. And I got probably, 20 of them. This is after he said, "Hey, go ahead, pluck one off the tree. They're about as hot as habaneros." And I plucked this little pepper off this tree, bro, and pop it in my mouth. And let me just tell you what, I immediately, bro, got into a sweat and hiccups.
I want some.
Well, I got some here at the house. So last night, Zach comes in, and Layla, before she could tell him that they're hot, he takes one, pops it in his mouth, just bit into it, dude, and immediately 5-alarm fire, set his ass. And I'm like, bro, that is for somebody who truly eats Hispanic spices. You know what I mean? Like,
that's not white bread shit. That's
not.
That's one of them peppers you put one in a gallon of chili, like if that.
Yeah, and it's the size of a watermelon seed, bro. Yeah, it packs the punch of, like, I did the one chip challenge. Didn't faze me, dude.
Did you see
not one bit?
They're pulled off the market now.
Are they?
Yeah, that kid died in like Missouri or some nonsense. Yeah.
What?
The new green ones that just came out like a couple months ago. That was like
That's what
Yeah, the Salsa Verde Challenge or whatever.
Yeah, the 2023 one.
Yeah, the one that just came out like a month or
Yeah.
two ago. Basically, a kid ate it. He was 16 years old, and he died an hour later.
That's the one I ate.
From what, salsa verde poisoning? What the fuck would kill him?
I guess it sent him into like a full-fledged like he couldn't. It was too hot.
You can't catch your breath when you.
Yeah.
Ends up suffocating or choking you. That would suck ass.
Yeah, what a way to die.
A chip. Not like a bunch of chips. A chip.
A chip killed you. You know, you'd be sitting there at the waiting room of death, like, God damn it.
Like, this is how I win a fucking chip. Didn't even choke on it.
Like they're all in jail, but there's a bunch of dead guys. Like, so how'd you get here, man?
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Chip.
I got a train wreck. A chip?
Dude's got a katana sticking out of his face. Like, what do you mean a chip?
Fucking chip.
So we spent some time embarrassing you, Randy. Let's spend some time embarrassing my co-host here. Do you remember this guy, Randy?
Everybody else thinks about, what they do in the brawls or how they, get motivated to do them at night and in the cold.
Little baby Justin. I'm just a little guy.
What? And where?
Just a little feller.
Just a little guy.
But you sound just the same, bro.
No, I don't. I'm a man with hair on my face.
You want to talk about weird hair choices? Look at this one.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all.
What the fuck was wrong with us?
You look like crisscross, bro.
Yeah, but
Wiggity wig. Get the fuck out!
Oh, well, we did our research, man.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm gonna find out who y'all's insiders are. They're getting fired.
You know damn well.
Right there's our insider.
Right there. You know the source.
Well, if you're watching or listening, snitches get stitches. Woo.
Oh man, I love that you're like. That's where I got my ability to just laugh at myself. Is from you. You're
Good
a goofball,
times.
man.
Good
Yeah, like it's weird that some people will send pictures of their poop to other people, but it's not too often that somebody sends a picture of themselves pooping to other people. So, it is a little odd, but that's okay.
Oh shit! God forbid we ever get a real show, Randy. You come on that, it's gonna be even worse, bro.
Like, ain't you the 3 nipples guy?
You
Yes,
see your
he
name
is.
down there,
Hey.
Randy? 3 nipples, Neal.
Is that what that said down there, motherfucker?
This says Randy 3 nipples.
Well,
Neal.
my screen protector is broke, so I can't really see what it. That's why I've been doing this shit. Though.
So you
I can't even read none of it.
Can you read that ticker?
I cannot.
There's a ticker at the bottom, like ESPN.
I see that, and I can't
Randy
read it.
once shoplifted all the light bulbs in a 40-mile square radius. Cincinnati grew dark. It's nonsense.
Justin,
We have the
been going
power.
on this whole time, and you have no idea. Our last 2 guests are blind as shit. Can't see.
no.
We had their names switched around for like 15 minutes.
Speaking of which, Billy, I just went to kiss with him.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Billy.
Thank you. That's why I had to bring that up. You have no idea. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of Kiss by any means. I never was, but I definitely liked them, and I thought they were legendary, and I definitely had respect for them, because their gimmick, and that's what my band is a gimmick band as well. So I love that. And when you hit me up like, hey, do you want to go see Kiss? Yes, the fuck I want to go see Kiss. And you hit me up some shit like, yeah, these are sweet seats. And I was like, fucking what? Yes, I want sweet seats to Kiss. And bro,
The cool thing about those are my job, dude, that I had left, I don't know, had been gone for like 2 weeks from the job. The boss called me, like, hey, that rep brought these tickets up for you. Do you still want them? Hell yeah, I still want them. I'll be up tomorrow to get them.
Bro.
2 free Kiss tickets, man.
Bro, it was really cool. I don't know if you've seen Billy since, but Billy
No.
sang every song at the top of his fucking lungs, dog. He was in heaven, dog. He loved Kiss. So I picked like basically probably besides my uncle Bub, who didn't answer his phone call or he would have went. But fucking he was singing every song and he was like a mega fan. So it was like, oh, this is great. I get to take my cousin out. You know what I mean? And it was it wasn't a catered room, but there were so many independently wealthy people up there that they just kept ordering like $44 pizzas, and there was a Tupac autograph on the wall in that room.
I've seen that.
And it's
was it like bolted to the fucking wall?
You bet your ass it was bolted to the wall. There was a Tupac, a Ariana Grande, a Taylor Swift, and a Pink Floyd all on one wall, and I'm like,
fuck them all.
Like they signed the actual wall?
No. It was like signed autographs. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was like they're all authentic, like 100% for their memorabilia of
that's badass.
Bank, US Bank, whatever.
Huh.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. I was like, holy shit, I'm in the room
so
that Tupac touched.
That's the old US Bank Arena?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where me and Justin went to see the Monster Truck show.
Yeah.
I was surprised they even did it there because, like, when we went and seen it, it was so small. They'd go like hit one jump and they'd be like and stop immediately before hitting the wall and like back up. And Austin Powers turn around to hit it again. It's like, gotta have room to fucking run a monster truck.
Yeah, dude, that's.
You talk about cool moments in US Bank Arena. I've showed this before, but if we're gonna talk about it.
Adam Cole's going to wrestle for the first time. It'll be on Dynamite in AEW. That's coming up Wednesday. Ruby Soho and a 6-man, and of course, Ronnie Danielson. So many great things coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hell of a time to be a pro wrestling fan. And a fan of AEW. For Tony Schiavone, Taz, I'm Jim Ross saying thank you for inviting us into your home, and we'll see you this Friday night, right here on TNT.
Justin was smacking the fuck out of him. Although while I was watching that wasn't Heritage Bank, was that? That was Nippert, not Nippert. That was something else. That was something else downtown. I can't remember. That was the first Cincinnati show, and it wasn't Heritage Bank Arena.
No, it wasn't Heritage Bank.
Justin was smacking the fuck out of him.
Dog shit out of Mox.
Now you guys know him personally, right?
Yeah, well, I don't want
to
to talk like he's my best friend, like I know him, like I know you or nothing, but I see him all the time. We're sponsors of Wrestling Revolver. He is a major proponent of Wrestling Revolver. We've worked with him when he was, before he was ever Dean Ambrose, when he was John Moxley the first time.
He spray painted his gear.
Yeah, there's a video we could pull up and show you where I'm the ring announcer and Justin is security for one of his matches.
For some reason.
Because Justin's going to beat someone up.
I was just happy to be there.
Yeah. That's cool, man. And that's the thing. Like, you talk about, like, I remember a story you told me about how you just randomly ended up hanging out on a boat with Bronson Arroyo. The same shit happens to me and Justin because we adopted that mindset from you of like, well, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Justin.
Treat it like you own it.
We've been all the way to Los Angeles.
Like, of all people, who in the fuck walked down the streets of Oxford and bumps into who? Seth MacFarlane. Hey, dude, autograph my tattoo. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Has Justin ever told you our George Bush story?
Your what?
George Bush story? I don't know if we've told you this or not. A lot of people don't believe us, dude, and I don't half-ass believe us, but it happened. It 100% happened.
It could have been a collective hallucination. I was there and it happened.
It was 2000, and I want to say 5. We were still in
high school. It was whenever he signed the No Child Left Behind Act.
It was the summer before he signed the No Child Act.
Because he was like campaigning for it or something. He was going around for it.
So we're walking home. I think we went to like Galaxy CDs or something on the west side, and we were walking home to my place on Ross Avenue, and we took the train tracks like in between Melillo's, by the party
Menillo.
store and stuff like that, you know. So we're walking down them, and out of fucking nowhere, and dude, it was either somebody who just happened to be in a 3-piece blue suit that looked exactly like George Bush, or it was fucking George Bush in a 3-piece suit on the fucking train tracks.
In a royal blue presidential 3-piece suit with an American flag lapel pin, like.
He stopped us and he asked, he's like, hey, what are you gentlemen doing today?
Huh?
This man.
Bro, he's like, what are you gentlemen doing today? And we're like, I think at the moment we had bought a CD. I think we went to Galaxy CDs to buy a CD. And we're like, we bought the
CD. Wait.
we met either.
Wait, no, I got a question.
Okay.
So hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. So did they stop the train? It was like, hey, y'all, like, where y'all
he was walking down the train tracks by himself.
He was walking down the train tracks.
Yes, what?
I know. This is why.
So when I first seen this figure walking towards us, I was like, oh great, a hobo. No, he was a man in a 3-piece, freshly pressed suit
with nice shiny shoes.
And when he came into view, it was President of the United States or his body double, George W. Bush.
Was you like, bro, what are you doing between Manillos on the motherfucking railroad tracks? Like,
bro, so he asked us what we were doing. We were like, we're gonna go listen to this CD, and he's like, so what do you think of the state of the world today? And we started talking about that. I swear to God, he asked us what we thought the state of the world was today, and if we were old enough to vote. We told him not yet. We weren't old enough to vote, but we were going to vote in the next election or whatever the fuck it was. And he was like, well, you gentlemen carry on about your day. And he walked that way and we walked this way. And we were like, hold on. Was that George fucking Bush?
Like, well, you guys look at each other like, what the fuck just happened?
Yes, we've told people about this before. Yep. They're like, yeah, whatever. You guys are stupid.
I wonder if he's like this crazy dude that's like, yeah, man, since I look like the president, I'm going to wake up every motherfucking morning and dress like the goddamn president. I'm going to walk down the street.
That could have been the case. It could have been some psycho hobo. Like, I could have been correct. It could have been some weird hobo that just dresses up like.
You guys are lucky you didn't get fucking yanked in the bushes and fucked. Like,
bro,
like some dude in a 3-piece suit that looked like fucking George Bush.
I think about shit like that all the time, dude. Like, as a dad myself,
get kidnapped and it's like George Bush, fucking Colin Powell,
Nancy Pelosi and shit.
All heads of state.
You fuckers.
I've never heard that story. What the fuck?
Yeah, dog, that legit happened. Like, I would say that it was definitely
100%.
The guy looked a lot like George Bush, man. A lot.
Again, it probably could have been his body double. There's zero.
It ain't got anything to do with who he looked like. The motherfucker was on the railroad tracks in a 3-piece suit.
Yes.
With like shiny black shoes and
what?
Shit. Like
yes, dude. Like, I mean, to this day,
could have been an alien, bro.
We've brought it up before. Like,
could have been Skinwalker. I don't even know.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That would be one of my top number 3 stories to tell of all time.
I accidentally met the president of the United States on a railroad track one time
in Hamilton.
Yeah, in Hamilton.
What's crazy is we got millions of stories like that. And you being a father now, and I know you can attribute to this, I don't want to let my kids outside for shit.
Hell no.
I'm scared to death what they're going to get into.
Shit that I ended up getting away from and living through. Fuck.
I wouldn't send my kids to church, bro. I'm scared. I'm afraid to send them to school. I mean, you can't trust your kids with anybody or anywhere, bro. They get snatched up, or somebody tries to advance on them, or sell them drugs, or yeah. But you know what? I got great kids, bro.
Speaking of kids, which one of these kids is this? Because this is an older picture.
That would be Ashley Bugg's very first pageant, which she would go on to win Miss Teen USA.
Why you look like a backup dancer for 98 Degrees?
Bruh, I had enough mousse and gel in my hair that day to fucking choke a moose.
Oh,
Bruh.
dude. You could have like ran headfirst into drywall and stuck.
That's probably why I lost my hair.
Right? You just
All the
poisoned your
fucking
head.
hair products, yeah.
Your head's like,
No,
I can't fucking breathe, dude.
the reason why my head looks like this today, because when me and my wife were standing in Walgreens, and I was in denial of going bald, and I looked up that security camera and seen my head shining, bro, like this part of my head shining now, and I went, oh hell, fuck no. I went home, shaved. I went home and shaved my head. That was 15 years ago. I've been shaving it ever since.
You've been bald since, bro.
Bro, I am not gonna go around with the whatever the fuck they call that, where it's just this, like, and them guys got just
like the Hulk Hogan, the skull.
All this is yeah. What the fuck? Just shave it, bro, because it's not obviously gonna grow back up to the fucking top. It's just gonna keep dropping.
Well, like
shave the shit off.
Like the guys that have like they're obviously all like thinning real bad, but you can tell they wake up every day and like comb whatever's left forward.
Bro, denial.
Let it go, bro.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
God.
Shirts and Stuff podcast.
Not sponsored by Frozen, but we could be.
So we got a couple more photos for you. It's actually I've got 3. And they're all. First off, I want to know if you recognize who this is, and if you know my thought when I see this person. Do you recognize who that is?
Hold on. Is that I don't know, who is that?
That is the rapper Bone Crusher. Do you know why I would bring up Bone Crusher with you?
Are you scared? Are you ever scared, Randy?
Are you ever scared?
Yes. Oh God. Oh God.
We ain't got to go too deep into it because, like you said, these are your past moments, and not all of them were proud moments. But there was a certain moment in your history.
One of my favorite Randy stories.
It put you in like
legendary
moment in my head. I remember being like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I love."
I can picture it.
Like
I can picture it in my mind.
Like so.
At 130 miles an hour.
There was a time where you eluded some police.
Not poorly.
You ain't never scared.
Poorly.
Oh man.
I was scared out of my motherfucking mind. But all the way into Hamilton, I was so scared. I thought I'm going to jail. Well, fuck, I'm going to jail anyway, motherfucker. I'm going to jail. I mean, so I'm just going to try to get as close to home as I possibly can so my bail ain't as expensive.
Oh, shit. I remember that was the one time after we went, I was able to come visit you, and I remember being like, "Oh, I'll go see Uncle Randy. That sounds like a good thing." And that was, I think that was the time Justin was talking about where we were just like, "How the fuck is he already in trustee clothes?" Like you had just gotten in there, and it was like a week later, and you were already just like, "Yeah, what's up, dog?" Like you were able to come out to the lobby and shake our hands and shit. And I remember being like, "Wow."
That would be thanks to my homeboy Brian Grubb, who got me on an outside detail with him, where it was just me and him and this old man named Leon. And, bruh, it was like, shit, jail didn't bother me. I was working 7 to 7, Monday through Friday. Smoking fat, eating, drinking fat, outside visiting family.
Like you wasn't even in jail. You just had to go sleep there.
That was it. And spend the weekends.
That affected me in such a way that when I went to prison, when I went to juvenile prison for my shit, literally as I'm on my way to go into jail for the first time and I'm scared to death, all I told myself was, Randy can do it. I can do it. Randy can do it. I can do it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to get this. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be the cool dude, just like Randy. That's what I kept telling myself, dog. And lo and behold, jail wasn't so fucking bad. It wasn't that bad.
if you don't mind eating the breaks.
Yeah. You know, if you don't mind eating trash, you'll be all right. All right, I got 2 more photos. What do you think about this guy right here? You grew up in the era where he was the greatest, man.
Yes, I did.
Do you still hold a lot of respect for this guy? Or...
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is one old man I would not want to fight.
Fuck no. Hell no. And then the final photo, I just want your 1-word reaction to this one.
1 word. Can you, in fact, even see it?
I can. I fucking can.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you get. Show quality here on shirts and stuff.
And only on shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's our shtick, man. I think we're just going to have to start Eric Andreing our interviews. Just prepare nonsense for everyone and just make them go through nonsense. I feel like
please.
it's fun.
It is so much fun.
Yeah,
I haven't laughed this hard, bro. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna have a 6-pack.
Yeah. You know?
Can't do that. I might pull a fucking muscle, man.
I appreciate you coming on, man. That's pretty cool of you, dude. I know I don't know how many interviews you've done in this style before, but it was definitely
This
cool
is
to
my
have you on.
very first one, bro. I prepared like I was about ready to go on stage with motherfucking.
Well, see, man, Justin and I are really trying to build this into something, but as of right now, we're more trying to get our legs underneath us and get a feel for what we want our show to be. And it's starting to feel like we're starting to get something where we understand, you know, what our shtick's going to be, what our gimmick's going to be. And I really feel like, you know what I mean? Like these episodes we're going to look fondly on, you know what I mean? 20 years from now, when we're even greater than we are, we're going to be like, look at us, look at them little guys.
Just a little.
Bro, I'm going to look like the fucking thing. Did he say chocolate? By the time you motherfuckers are on.
Chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
Oh, fuck, man. Listen, hey, you know what? This is completely side note as fuck, but you can solve an argument for me. If a potato's growing the little islets, the little sprouts on it, can you still eat it?
Yes.
Just cut them bitches off, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
I don't cut them off. You know what I do? I just pop them off with my fingers. That's it.
Yeah. If them motherfuckers have tentacles, yeah, maybe don't eat those. Okay, but if they got little bitty sprouts,
they're roots growing roots. Just eat the fucking little roots too.
Well, they're not very mashable, and you know what I mean.
Well, they're still edible, eatable. Yeah. Everything you can eat it.
Eatable?
Eatable.
Is that a word?
I don't know. Probably. English is fucking weird.
I don't know. Let's ask the internet before we get out of here. Is eatable a word? Is eatable?
Yes, it is. Because if you say her pussy's eatable, I mean,
yo, according to Webster, eatable is a word that means something that can be consumed without harm and has a good or agreeable taste. Eatable is different from edible, which means that something is safe to consume but does not imply any quality of taste. Eatable means it's edible and it's going to taste good, essentially.
Huh?
Does it have a weight limit?
Oh fuck!
Oh god,
that was brilliant. Well, boys, we are a little bit shy of an hour, but I'm gonna go ahead and move towards wrapping up. Unless one of you guys got something you want to bring up.
God, no.
Right,
no,
well,
I think that's the highest note we could possibly end this shit on.
Well, before we go, man, Randy, thank you, brother. Why don't you?
Thank you, man. I'd like to come on again, and
Yeah. Hopefully, next time you come on, we'll have our own studio. I would love to have a place where Justin and I can both go to literally interview people physically.
Just sit across from the table. That's a little weird.
We did one with Joey a couple weeks ago.
Y'all could sit in the bathtub and shit like this, like knees to knees, and you could
do it.
People sit on the toilet and you interview them.
We just need 3 microphones then, because we did it with 1 microphone with 3 of us in one room, and we canceled each other out audio all the time. So
yeah, COVID.
yeah. What?
God, old
God
people.
damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 12 of Shirts and Stuff Podcast. I am the wrestling t-shirt guy, Cephas. That is the real deal, Justin Neal. And that is the one who influenced us to be this fucking
It's
sweet.
his fault.
That is Randy, the onion enthusiast Neal. And we will see you guys next week.
The what?
Like,
You
subscribe, and follow, motherfucker.
Subscribe and follow and buy stickers and shit. We love you. We'll see you next week with episode 13. Y'all have a wonderful night.